Hi! We're 2 weeks before Christmas, which means it's time for my yearly roundup. And I've been spending the morning like watching my other roundups, the one I made in 2020 on Instagram, the one I made last year, and I also watched the videos I made this year, and I'm so emotional. I'm feeling so emotional, and I also feel like it's the right time to film this. For this year's video, I wanted to make something a little different because I think of all the people that need to watch this and need to hear whatever I'm about to say, even though I have no idea how this is going to unfold, I feel like someone out there needs reassurance, and it's the person I was in January. So this is going to be some sort of big sister advice. It's so weird to talk about myself at the third person, by the way, but this is for her. So it's going to be 22 things I would have loved my January self to know and to hear. The first thing is, girl, you got me here. Thank you. I know it's been hard. It's been hard and scary, but you got me here, and we're still here. Thank you for holding on each day after the other. Thank you. You can rest now. I've got you. I'm taking the wheel. Like, be at peace. I'm taking the wheel. I've got us. Everything is going to be okay. Things may not be exactly as you want them to be right now, but it's going to be okay. Like, I've got us. I promise I've got us. You don't have to pause your whole life in order to heal. Living and healing can happen simultaneously, like at the same time. You can do both. You're not some sort of robot who cannot do multiple things at the same time. You can. Trust me. So don't isolate yourself in order to heal or whatever. Go out there, live, right? Letting go is brave most of the time. Like, just whatever is meant for you will find its way to you. It's so easy to tell this when I'm not nearly there yet right now, but what I want to tell myself, whichever version of myself I'm talking to right now, please just know that whatever you do, there's no amount of yourself you can give away or hold back to change the way things are supposed to be. Things are already like going the way they should, and it will always be this way. Stop worrying about everything. Like, there's no amount of worries that will make things better or worse, for the matter. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of me. I'm sure you would like to hear that. I'm proud of me. Send that risky text. Send that text. I'm not going to say one more word about this, but send that text, okay? Trust me. You're rarely alone. You're in your favorite memories. I know you've got this urge to do everything on your own and figure out everything on your own. You're rarely alone in your favorite memories, and that is for a reason. That doesn't mean you're not a strong, independent woman. You're still one, but it's okay to run to people at times. That's the reason why we're all on the same planet. We're here because we all need to coexist, and at times we'll need people. It's okay. Ask for help when you need to. If people do you wrong, that's on them. Just go out there. It's going to be okay. It's safe to love. Let people get close to you. I'm sure you'd like to hear this, but even though it almost killed us, we managed to write our end of the year project until the end. Like, we finished that book. We feared that, but we did it. So I'm still trying to recover from it, but we did it, girl. You're gonna go home. You're gonna go home, and I know you're like, what? But trust me, it's a good thing. Got to see everyone that matters. It was great. We saw the siblings. They grew up a lot. There are some surprises that life has kept for you there. So if the multiverse is real and there is some version of me out there overthinking if she should go home or not, go. Okay? Go. Just go. We learned so much. Like, I'm talking about life and everything, but also academically. We've learned more this year than we ever did, like, in our whole courses, and I don't even feel like it's the year I studied the most, so it's weird to look at it that way, but we learned a lot. You know what? Apply to that job. Don't be scared of being underqualified. Whatever happens, I'm not going to say a lot, but whatever happens, you're going to learn, girl. So just put yourself out there. By the end of the year, 90% of the friends will be gone, and I don't mean like gone out of your life. The Mauritius will be a whole different place. Sometimes you won't feel as much as home as it used to, because it was the people that made it feel like home. Your first and foremost home is your self-care. So we're working on that. It gets better. It's getting better as we speak. As I speak, it's getting better. But just hang in there. I know it's going to be hard to say goodbye, but that's life. That's the deal. That's the price. That's the price you pay to spend these good times. Eventually, being in your start to mid-20s, it will happen a lot. And I know you're still grieving some sort of version of your life that is not there anymore, but it's going to be okay. I'm living alone again. It's been a few weeks, a few months, and I don't know for how long it will be, but we're enjoying it. I posted more on YouTube, and each video became my favorite. I'm so happy about everything that I documented so far. I know I'll be happy to look back at the memories, so it's great. We're still confused. Like, don't get your hopes too high. We're still confused, but at least we're not confused in the same place. What I mean is, whenever you feel like you're going around and coming back to the same place, change your perspective. You're evolving and you feel like you're at the same place, but getting higher and higher. It's normal to have stagnation at times. Like, it's a normal part of life. It's going to be okay. That is that. Do we make more art? I don't think I painted more than last year, but it's okay. I still love painting. I've been writing a lot more than last year. I've been writing so much in the past few months. I'm overwhelmed even at the idea of reading back everything I wrote, but like, if I find the strength to do so, I try to do it before the year ends. Let's talk mental health. 2022 has been a roller coaster, but here I am in a better place, I think, than I was last year. Definitely. We find out more things about our mental health that we need to heal, but at least we know. At least we're not lost about it anymore. Like, we know that's that. I'm realizing that a lot of things are not okay yet, but it's going to be. It's definitely going to be. And something I want to say to my past self and my future self too, by the way, is you don't have to constantly feel like you're an improvement project. You can chill at times. It's okay if you're not in your healing journey 24/7. You're deserving of happiness and laughter and love, even if you're not overworking on yourself and just overworking for the matter. Stop thinking that you constantly need to work on something in order to be worthy, in order to deserve some sort of happiness. You deserve it, whatever happens. You deserve good. You deserve great things. Please put that in your system, because I've worked hard all year to convince that to myself. Stock up in tissues, because we are going to cry. Like, I think I've cried more this year than I've cried my entire life. Crying of happiness, crying of tiredness, crying of sadness, of frustration. We basically cried for every single emotion that exists out there, and it's okay. But like, just stock up and get ready, because there's going to be tears, for real. We got to meet people this year, and we met a special someone. I'm not going to elaborate a lot about it. You're going to find the rest of the story on your own. I'd like you and me to work harder on this people-pleasing issue and live up to your own expectations. If that means letting people down, let people down. Like, people-pleasing is such an issue that you're doing things for people to not feel disappointed in you, but don't. Like, let them be disappointed. If it feels right for you, let them be. Also, when it comes to most things in life, the only way out is through. I know I've had a lot of troubles with like facing things for as long as I can remember. Face them, because if you don't, it will follow you around, and you don't want to go around with heavy things. I know there are some situations where you're like, can't do this because it's so hard, and like, what might happen if it doesn't turn out good? Go and we'll see. And if it turns out bad, we're going to rise up from that, because we've been rising up from every single thing that has been thrown at us so far. So be brave, do your thing. We're going to be okay either way. Resilience is a good quality for most people, and it's a good quality in general, but you don't have to put it at the center of your life. Don't stay in situations that suck just because you want to feel resilient and you want to prove to yourself that you can hang in there. Walk away. It's okay to walk away at times. I got you. And feeling like you failed is not ever easy. But failure is a part of life, and you get to learn a lot from failure. So when you feel like you don't belong to a certain table anymore, leave your table, okay? I've got a kitten. I'm throwing that out there. I've got a kitten, and she's been like putting sunshine in every single day. It had to be an adjustment too, because like this is a small apartment and I had to like put things in certain places for them to be convenient for her and for me. But it's going great so far, and I've got already so much love for this little being in my heart. That's it for this video, I guess. It felt great. It felt good. It felt like journaling. I'm really hoping for the best next year. I believe in the best. I'll be trying to give my best. I'll be trying to be a good person, better than I am now, because I realized there are a lot of things I still need to work on within me and around me. And I'm grateful for everything I've achieved this year. I'm in a transitional part of my life, so I know things will be so different from here. But as much as I'm scared, I'm so excited for everything that's coming. Take care of you guys. Thank you for following me along this year and all the years before. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys had a great year. I hope you will have a great year. This is your reminder that you're worthy and deserving of great things happening to you, and everything is working out for your highest good. So whatever happens, trust the process. I know things can feel hard at times. Things can feel so confusing at times, but exactly when they feel confusing, that's where they are falling into place. Trust the process, trust yourself, trust your gut. I'm sending you a lot of love for the festive seasons, because I know it's supposed to be festive, but it's not feeling as such for everyone. If all you manage to do for the end of the year is survive, that's amazing. I'm proud of you. You're not obliged to be out there and go party for 2 weeks straight for it to be worthy. Take care of your precious souls. I love you.